So we're all swimming in this world of AI and big data, right? But have you ever stopped to think about what it actually means to understand something? Today we're going to decode a really fascinating announcement that gets right to the heart of this question, and it draws a super clear line between how a machine calculates and how a human being finds genuine insight.
And it all kicked off with this simple, super playful message. You gotta love a good teaser, right? It just immediately makes you lean in and wonder, okay, what's behind the curtain here? This one sentence really sets the stage for a much, much deeper conversation about knowledge itself.
So, the group behind this little mystery is called Codata. And as we're about to see, they're not just launching some new product. Nope, they're trying to open a whole new window into how ideas themselves are born and how they change and grow within a community.
And here it is. The big reveal is a new series they're calling #AI Tries to Understand. Now, the title's pretty clever, because this isn't really about an AI at all. It's actually a framework to explore how we, as people, give ideas structure and memory and a clear trail of where they came from. Think of it like a living, breathing map for an idea, showing how it grows and connects through all of us.
And that right there brings us to the core of it all. Codata is making one thing absolutely crystal clear. Their approach has nothing to do with the brute force of a machine just crunching numbers. It's all about something that is uniquely human: interpretation, context, and that feeling of shared meaning.
This slide just lays out the two sides perfectly, doesn't it? On one hand, you've got the machine's way, which is all about size, massive amounts of data, and pure calculation. Then you have the human way, and that's all about depth, context, and how we interpret the world around us. Two totally different ballgames.
So, the very first topic they decided to tackle is understanding itself, and they came up with this really beautiful definition for it: the quiet moment when scattered thoughts align into clarity. I love that. It's not about processing power, it's about that aha moment. You know, that flash of insight with everything just clicks?
Okay, so how do we get there? How do we go from a bunch of scattered thoughts to that awesome moment of clarity? Well, Codata breaks their whole philosophy down into a few key ingredients for real insight. First things first, and this is so important, this is not just about data. Data on its own is just numbers. The real focus here is on the human process of making sense of it all. It's about the stories we tell with the data, the connections we draw, and the little maps we build in our minds to navigate the world. And here's their roadmap, their path to meaning, laid out in 3 simple steps. First, context is what turns raw data into actual knowledge. A number is just a number until you know what it's measuring, right? Second, when we share how we figured something out, our reasoning, that's how we build trust with each other. And third, and this is the big one, real insight comes from going deep on a subject, not just wide.
Let's just let that sink in. In a time when everyone is obsessed with big data, this is a really powerful counter-argument. It's suggesting that a single, deep insight can be way more valuable than a petabyte of surface-level info. It's all about prioritizing quality over just sheer quantity.
And all of this brings us full circle, back to the final question Code is asking. It's a question we should probably ask about this very explainer right now. Did we do more than just throw facts at you? Did we actually capture the meaning behind it all?
Because that's the whole vibe of this project. It's not supposed to be some dry lecture. It's playful, it's curious, it's an invitation to explore. It's a fantastic reminder that in our search for knowledge, the human part of it, the journey, the depth, is what really matters, not just getting the right answer.
And so, with all that in mind, they leave us with this question. After walking through all these ideas about depth and context and shared thinking, did we do it? Did this explainer help those scattered thoughts finally click into place for you?
And this right here brilliantly shows their ultimate goal. See, the point isn't just to give you an answer, it's to start a conversation. They want you to take these ideas and run with them, build on them. That question isn't the end, it's the beginning, and they're inviting every single one of us to join in.